Hello and welcome back to Mindful Man Tarot. This is a reading for Leo for the end of March, start of April 2024. It's a sun, moon, or rising sign for Leo, and this is also timeless. So if you see this in 6 months or a year and it resonates, let it resonate. Don't try to force things. We are going to be doing an energy reading. We're going to be doing a current situation and a possible future timeline, and then we will finish off the reading with a romance angel card. And if you like this, please consider subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing, whatever it is you want to do. I would very much appreciate it. Let's get into it. Let's see what the current energy is for you, Leo. All right. 2 cards coming out. Let's see what it is. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the 5 of Swords. So, I feel like there is some conflict in your current energy. Conflict in your current energy. Maybe in your current reality you are moving patiently forward and someone is bringing this conflict in. Or maybe this is the conflict within yourself, as it is your energy. The 5 of Swords is usually about needing to be right or needing to win a battle at all costs, needing to win an argument at all costs. So maybe this is your energy, or maybe this is someone else's energy that's on you. You know, maybe you're one of these people just running away from the conflict because you're like, I am done dealing with these people that can't talk to me in a normal way. But this energy is within you right now. Or maybe you're frustrated about this situation, frustrated about this, and it's really maybe testing your patience, testing your resolve, and testing you whether you want to actually physically fight or put any physical energy into this, or if this is just going to be an emotional thing that is coming up and working through for you. And I apologize about the noise. I am in India. It's noisy here. I can't control it. I'm just going with the flow. And there's something going on with my throat, so if I'm taking sips of stuff, please forgive me. So I don't know what this is. I'm feeling like this is just an energy of frustration, a frustration with what's been happening in your reality. And this frustration has just caused you to just maybe either run away or have to just win just to settle the argument, just because you're so done with fighting and arguing with people that you just don't want any more of it. Where it's just like, you know what, this is over. Let's not talk about this, doesn't matter anymore. I don't know, that's just what I'm picking up from it. Let's see what's happening in the current situation, and maybe we can clarify this some more. See what's happening in the current situation for Leo, please. Current situation for Leo. Okay, cards flying everywhere, excuse me. All right, looks like we got some good energy here. We have the 7 of Cups and we have the Knight of Cups. So in your current situation, you might have a lot of love interest. You might have a lot of suitors coming in and asking you out, trying to flirt with you, but maybe none of these people are actually going to emotionally fulfill you. So I would watch for the red flags. I would watch for, any of the conflict that might arise. The Knight of Cups is usually pretty docile, pretty shy, and not really coming in very quick, just slowly kind of meandering around. And maybe that's the energy around you, and maybe that's not the energy you want. Maybe you have a lot of those options, but none of that is actually what you want. Because the 7 of Cups is about having a lot of options, but none of them are actually emotionally fulfilling. I'm going to say that again. None of the options are actually emotionally fulfilling. This is just what the card says. Don't get mad at me because you don't agree with it. If it doesn't resonate, just don't take it, okay? Don't freak out on me. I know some of you are like, no, but I like her. Not emotionally fulfilling, okay? Don't be stubborn, Leos, okay? I know Leos. I know you. I know how you are. Just relax. Just be really aware of that. And I think there's also this really happy energy in your situation right now, where maybe one of them, or maybe it's you, is this King of Cups, which has come in and is actually emotionally stable. And maybe you're attracting things that were based on your old vibration, and you haven't really shook off that old vibration attraction yet, because when you're the King of Cups, you are emotionally stable, you are emotionally mature. Things that are happening around you don't really bother you. You're not going to freak out anyone. You're warm and open and loving, and just this general warm, masculine, sun, happy energy. So I don't know what you're doing, but I feel like this is you, Leo. I feel like this is you. I feel like you're this happy energy. I feel like you're this emotionally evolved person that is really the master and ruler of their emotions, the master and ruler of their world. And I feel like maybe there is all of these options because, like what I said earlier, you have succeeded in your vibration, but you haven't shooken off the old lower vibrational stuff that is still trying to attract to you. It's like when you ask the universe for what you want, the universe is going to send you some other things to try to test you, to try to see if that's actually what you want. You know, and you're the King of Cups, masculine or feminine energy, and you're attracting the Knight of Cups, but you should be attracting, you know, the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Wands, some highly passionate, loving energy. So I would be worried. I would look for the red flags in this energy. I would look for the red flags, and I would really be aware of the people around you and what their intentions are, and really look for if they just want to argue for argument's sake, or if it is a valid disagreement. Because I mean, we can all have valid disagreements, you know, so there's something here that, you know, and none of these cards are really like warning cards other than this Five of Swords, but I'm still picking up that energy with this Seven of Cups. I'm still picking up this warning energy. I'm still picking up this red flag energy. So maybe that's just me and my perception, but I read these cards intuitively, not the literal meaning of them. So whatever resonates. If you have a different interpretation of any part of this reading, please comment it down below. I'm sure the other Leos would greatly appreciate it. I would appreciate it. This is just my interpretation of this particular tarot deck. I can't stress that enough. Can't stress that enough. I think I said last time, Leo, it was like, this deck isn't the exact same meaning as the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, okay? So just chill. It's got different meanings. Let's see what's happening in the future timeline, possible future timeline. So we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Four of Wands. So there can be this love coming in. This Four of Wands, you know, in the future, there can be this really passionate 11-11 card love, this whatever you're trying to manifest in your life, love, light, energy, guidance, all of the good stuff, it can be coming in. But the Knight of Wands is saying, don't run after the next shiny thing. Don't run after the next shiny thing. Use your emotional intelligence to make the right decision. Seven of Cups, okay? Don't run after the next shiny thing. The Knight of Wands is loving watching things grow, but they could also be very impatient. And it's like, oh, that's a pretty girl. Oh, that's a pretty girl. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. Don't do that anymore. Don't do that anymore, Leo. Just wait for the right person to present themselves. Look for the red flags, look for the green flags. Look for the green flags more, but be aware of the red flags, because when we're focused on the red flags, we're going to start attracting the red flags, but we're focused on the green flags, that's what we're going to get. And you always get what you are. So it's good for you to embody this happy King of Cups energy, and then you can manifest the divine counterpart into your life with patience. Also in the future, we have an Ace of Cups moment, so a new emotional fulfillment, a new emotional level, a new emotional journey. And this is clarified by the Five of Cups. So something in the future is going to happen where maybe you have this realization that, you know what, I don't give a shit about the old stuff that's happened, the old emotional things. And the Five of Cups is usually imbued and embodied with a little bit of pain and hurt and tumultuous feelings behind it. So this is you walking away from the universe trying to offer you a romance that isn't supposed to work in your vibration, friends that don't really work out in your vibration, and it's giving you a new level. And maybe that's because in the future you are going to a new level. I just saw 1111 on the timer. I can't make this shit up, yo. So really embody the love in yourself, really embody the new emotional level, really embody that fire and that passion in you as a Leo, and you can kind of welcome in this new emotional level, this new baseline of emotional level, where it's going to be higher than any baseline before, because your vibration is changing, you're rising, you're becoming the greatest version of yourself with cards like this coming out. And also in the future, we might have to realize, and we might get something that really triggers us and makes us realize that we are holding on. Four of Pentacles is about holding on, needing to let go. The Ten of Wands is about having to carry everything yourself, or feeling like you need to carry everything yourself. So in the future, you might get this trigger and you might get this indication where you are holding on to everything. Everything that isn't attracting is because maybe you are in some sort of resistance, Leo. You are in resistance. And don't take this as me being mean. I'm just trying to tell you the truth. I'm not trying to be mean about it. You just need to let go of things. You just need to put down what you are carrying. End this cycle. This Ten of Wands is the end of the cycle. End the cycle. The next card in succession is asking for help. And the Five of Pentacles is about needing to ask for help and learning to ask for help. So we can start this new cycle, this Ace of Wands, this new cycle of passion, this new cycle of inner fire when we ask for help. So let's look to the successive cards of these cards to really solve the problem, because that's how tarot works. It just works in succession. The next part of the story is how we get past the previous part of the story. So let's, in the future, let's put down what we're carrying. Let's really pay attention to those signs that are pointing to us holding on to too much, needing to let go, and let's welcome in the unexpected. Let's welcome in new emotional fulfillment into our life, and then we can start to dissolve the old things that aren't working for us, and we can start to create a new reality. Let's get into a romance angel card for you to close off the reading, Leo. Let's see what's happening in your love life. I don't know why, but on this series of videos, I decided to pull out these cards, so we're going to see what's happening. Some potential love for the end of March, start of April. See, this is the cards coming out. Healing family issues. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there is this need to really focus on forgiveness. Forgiveness is always for yourself. We don't forgive people for others. We forgive people for ourselves to really benefit, not having to hold on anymore, Leo. to be able to put things down and let things go. I don't know, maybe none of this resonates and I'm just making all of this up and the tarot cards don't resonate with this angel card at all. But I feel like you can transcend this with forgiveness, and we can pretty much transcend everything with letting go of control, with forgiveness, with learning to have compassion and cultivate oneness within ourselves for everyone and everything on the planet to be in love and in harmony. But this is what I got for you, Leo. Like I said earlier, if this resonates, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. I'll be very, very grateful. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate your time. I love you. Namaste.